where to take these after I finish signing them?
Yes. Records room, 250B.
That's it. You know what? I'm going to draw you a map, though. I wouldn't want my new assistant to fall through the cracks and never to be seen again. Okay, when you go out my door, hang a left.
Uh-oh. I don't know who she is, but if she sticks around, you can kiss Paul goodbye.
So, Langston, is...
This whole section here is under construction, so you have to go up one flight over to the west staircase, down.
I love it. You've never even met the woman, and already you're predicting disaster.
Well, have you looked at her? The raven hair, the come-hither eyes, the come-hither bug.
Okay. He's hired her as his assistant, and they're working together. That's it, David.
Oh, right. Uncle Clint hired an assistant, too, didn't he? And then before you knew it, she became Mrs. Clint Buchanan.
Okay, that was different.
Whatever you say, Ma.
Oh, but please don't call me that.
Look, I'm just trying to keep my family intact.
Okay, we're going to be just fine. Bo and I are going to be just fine.
So you think. And then the calls start. The I'm going to be late calls. Come on, take off the blinders. They're already pretty cozy in there. Oh, she'll put on a good act for you, believe me. She'll chum up to you about Paul. She'll admire your career. She'll compliment your appearance. Heck, she'll probably even tell you you're a great wife and mother. But if you don't make him fire her, you are sitting on a powder keg waiting to blow. Tick-tock, tick-tock,
Okay,
tick-tock.
first of all, powder kegs, they don't have timers.
It's more like a fuse, isn't it?
David, you need to have give your father a little more credit. I mean, his head is not going to turn over some pretty, very young face.
Oh, thanks. Sergeant.
I'll tell you, one thing I never thought you were was naive, but if you let Pa spend time with Senorita's secretary in there, my marriage is going to last longer than yours.
Your marriage.
Oh, yeah, Dorian and I are getting married, didn't you hear? So I don't have much time, but I will do what I can, I promise.
David, Dorian, my daughter-in-law.
Hello.
Hi.
I'd like a little FaceTime with my Pa.
Oh, I didn't realize you had another son.
Neither did I for a long time. But here, good luck. Find a 250B.
Okay, I'm gonna need it. This is the worst map I've ever seen.
I don't like that.
Come on.
No wonder she doesn't know you have another son. There's not a single snapshot of me in here anywhere. I tell you what, I'll get you an 11x17 from the wedding album. We'll put it right there on the wall.
Are you getting married?
Yes, I am.
Well, I hope it's not to that hooker that you left stranded at the Garret. Man, I don't think she is bride material.
No. She's just one step on the long and winding road to Dorian Lord.
Very funny.
It's not a joke.
Wait, you're marrying Dorian?
You don't approve?
Well, if I didn't, would that stop you?
You're on my...
Is that a trick question?
Not really. You want my blessing with Dorian. I want to know what would happen if you didn't get it. Would you marry her anyway?
Would I lose my inheritance?
That is not an answer, David.
By God, I love her. So yes, I'd marry her whether you approved or not.
Good.
Good. That a thumbs up?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure that you love her, because that's all that counts.
Well, I hope that means you'll be my best man.
I'm so pleased to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, too. My husband has been going on and on. Can't say enough nice things about his brand new assistant.
Oh, I can't say enough about him. The commissioner not only gave me a job, he gave me a new lease on life. He's helped me with some family issues. Is he always so generous?
She'll chum up to you about Paul.
He is a great guy. I'm lucky to have him.
Yes. Oh, he's lucky to have you, too. I hear that you are one of the best DAs in the country. You're tough, but fair, which is always a good combination.
She'll admire your career.
My son goes to school with your son. And Nate tells me that Matthew is just as good as they get.
Heck, she'll probably even tell you you're a great wife and mother.
That man in there, that can't possibly be your son, right? I mean, you don't look nearly old enough to be his mother.
She'll compliment your appearance.
No. He's not my son, no. But your son, Nate, is he your only child?
When is the wedding?
Today.
Today.
Yeah, we're gonna do a double wedding with Blair and Elijah Clark.
I'm not so sure I can leave work on short notice.
Paul, the last time you were a best man was when Uncle Clint got married to Nora. Don't you want to wash that bad taste out of your mouth? This wedding will do that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Where's the wedding?
The country club.
The same place you left Dorian standing at the altar.
Yeah, we're going to power wash our mouths, too. You know, start fresh, right the wrongs of the past, just like you and Nora. Now, come on, Paul. I performed that ceremony for you. I stepped in. I saved the day, right?
Yeah, you got a point.
Besides, I really want my pa standing next to me, because you really are the best man.
I'll be there. I will. Congratulations, son.
Besides Nate, I have 2 other sons. They're a little older than he is.
Oh, wow. Well, you and your husband must have your hands full.
Actually, their father and I parted ways years ago.
Oh,
I have to get this filed. It was so nice to meet you.
nice to meet you, too. Very nice.
Hey, shouldn't you be primping?
I don't primp.
It's a wedding, Ma. The wife of the best man is supposed to be dazzling.
The best who's what?
You and Pa are going to be our most honored guests. So could you do a nice little thing and just write down a few choice words as a toast?
Will I have time with all the primping?
You know, just a warm welcome for Dorian into the bosom of our extended family. Speaking of bosoms, do not under any circumstances let Pa spend any time with that so-called assistant. You will regret it.
Well, looks like we have a wedding to go to.
Yes. She's going to be our daughter-in-law.
Do you want to go home, start getting dressed? I'll wrap things up with Inez.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to talk to you both right now.
About what?
Eli Clark.
And we realized Bennett Thompson wasn't Clark's only alias.
Take a look at this.
Do we know what name he was using during this arrest?
I'm not sure yet. I have Price looking at the booking numbers.
Still need official confirmation that Clark was using an alias.
We almost had it. But every time Rex and I got close, Eli got there first. He killed a clerk at the Boston Hall of Records to keep him from talking. He killed my mother for the same reason. Because our legal system seems to offer more protection for the criminal than it does for his victims, this maniac is still out there, ready to kill again.
Easy, Tiger. We have a witness who can confirm that Clark and Thompson are the same person.
Who?
Robert Ford.
When were you going to tell me you had a witness?
When were you going to give me a chance?
How long before we can get a warrant?
We are working on it.
Well, you know what? We better find it before my cousin ends up married.
That's right. Blair and Eli have a double ceremony today with Dorian and David.
We can't let that happen.
Let John do his job. We don't talk about this to anyone else.
Of course.
Yeah, just start getting ready for the wedding like there's nothing wrong. Last thing we want to do is tip Eli off.
Sorry, we must have gotten...
So Hannah O'Connor didn't push Marty down the stairs?
No, and she didn't attack Robert Ford either.
Eli's been busy. How'd he get Hannah to take the fall for him?
He told her that if she didn't confess, he'd hurt Cole. Yeah, that's when Clark forced Hannah to swallow a bottle of pills. He thought that'd be the end of her.
That explains his reaction when I told him that Hannah had survived. I thought he was going to have a stroke.
Is Ford writing up his statement?
Yeah. But Kelly's right about one thing. We need to get that warrant before Clark finds out we're on to him.